Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we'll be playing Legends of Runeterra and I'll be going through some basic deck construction and my recommendation. Okay, so today we'll be touching on this deck from two regions, Noxus and Shadow Island. Okay, for the decks I have is mainly revolving around spiders and something like a rush deck, meaning low cost or maybe cards that I can summon many units and to rush them. Okay, because on the battling side you can only have a maximum of 6 battlers. Okay, so for these two regions, just go through some of the cards that I have. I have this Harmless Astrocrat, okay, which has the ability of Last Breath, whereby when this unit dies, it summons a Spiderling. Okay, and for this card I have two. The next one is the Legion Rearguard with a 1 cost, but it can't block. But this is a good card because it has a relative high damage at the start turn with a 2 health. Okay, so this is actually a pretty good unit, you could say, and I've placed 2 in it. And for the very first spider that we have over here is the Precious Pet with the ability of Fearsome. Fearsome, right, is a ability whereby it can only be blocked by enemies with a power 3 or more. Okay, so this is one of the cards that I have put, and it's quite a basic card that you need in this so-called the spider deck. And I've placed 2 in it. The next one is the Warden'S Prey with the Last Breath ability, and when this die, it creates in your hand another Last Breath follower from any other region that is a cost 3 or less. Okay, the Warden's unit. So for this I have placed 1. And for the curse, the next one is Curse Keeper. Okay, with this Calm Block and the Last Breath. This Last Breath is good because it summons an Escape Abomination. Okay, so for this Curse Keeper, when it dies, it will actually summon an Escape Abomination, which is of a 4/4. Okay, so for this card I have 2. Our very first champion over here, okay, will be Lysae. And when you attack, right, it summons a Spiderling. Okay, a Spiderling. And the criteria to level up will be to have 3 or more spiders. Okay, so for our very first champion will be Lysae, okay, with the Fearsome ability. And when you attack, right, it actually summons a Spiderling. Okay, the criteria for it to level up will be to have at least 3 or more spider, and once it level up, it will have this Spider Queen. Okay, and it will have the Fearsome, which I explained earlier on, whereby enemy can only block it with a 3 or more power, and this ability called Challenger. Challenger basically it let you choose which unit should be blocking your unit, meaning to say you drag your opponent into a blocking position. Okay, and it also has this Elysia's crawling sensation, but it's a slow spell, so if an ally die this round, you can summon 2 Spiderling and shuffle your champion back into the deck. Okay, so basically for this champion, right, I have 2 in it. The next spider we have will be the House Spider. So this is just straightforward. When it is summoned, you summon a Spiderling. So at a cost of 2, you have 2 unit, one with a 1/1, one with a 2/2. Okay. The next one will be a spell card, fast spell card, Veil Feast. It drains 1 from a unit to summon a Spiderling. Okay, so this necessary card for this deck, and I've placed 2 also. And the next one will be Arcanoid Sentry, another spider card. This is good is because when you play it into the ground, you can stun an enemy. Okay, you can stun an enemy whereby they can't block or attack for the rest of the round. Okay, so if let's say you are afraid that this unit will block, you can play this and to stun that unit that you are afraid of it. Okay, so for this right, I have placed 2, and the next spell card I have is a Black Spear. Later on you'll see a card similar to this, it's a champion's version. Okay, but anyway we will just touch on this fast spell, Black Spear. Quite straightforward. Your ally die this round, you deal 3 damage to a unit. Okay, so for this I have 2. The Carling Strike, I have 2 also, and this one kills a unit with 3 or less power. It is a fast spell. And for the next one, Spider, Frenzy Skitterer, it has a fearsome ability. When this is summoned, it gives your other allies spiders a +1 damage and your enemies a -1. So this is actually quite good for you to have, as it increases your spider's attack. And the next champion we have over here is Callista, which has the fearsome ability. The level up criteria is to have 3 allies die. Okay, but it has, for your Callista to level up, you have to have Callista in the bench or summon out, and then 3 units die, 3 of your allies die, then it will level up. Okay, and for this right, the ability fearsome, and for it is this right, your round, each round, the first time you attack, it revive your strongest dead ally follower to become Ephemeral. Ephemeral is a unit that dies right after you strike on the round end. So let's say your strongest unit is a 10-10 example, so it will revive that into an attacking unit. And this round right, they are bonded, and the revive unit takes damage for Callista, which is quite good. It's very good. Okay, and remember just now the Black Spear I mentioned, this is the Callista version. Same, your ally unit die, it deals 3 damage, but this, it shuffle your champion Callista back into your deck. Okay, so this is the champion. I could say that the arts right they have presented is very nice, and I like the art a lot. Okay, the next one we have is this Phantom Prankster. Basically I only have 1 in my deck, because for this right, your ally, when your another ally dies, it deal 1 to the enemy Nexus. The reason I have 1 right is because right, usually I'll be using spiders to block, my spiderlings to block. So when spiderling dies right, it the effect takes place, okay, and it deal 1. You don't need more, because just having 1 will do, unless you really want to have 2, which I will not recommend 2 because it has 0 damage. So that's the main reason why I only have 1. Okay, the next one is a very good card, the Undying. Although this card can't block, but the effect that it has, the ability is Last Breath, and its effect is revive him on the next round start and grant him a +1/+1 for each time they die. Meaning to say right, the very first time he die is a 3/3. The next time he revive, after that it dies again, revive 4/4, and it goes on. So basically this is really the Undying lah. Okay, and I have 2. And next is a spell card, a fast spell card, the Box, which deals 3 to each enemy that was summoned this round. So for this right, the chances of you using it is not very high, but there's still chance, because right, from what I observe right, it is pretty rare for people to summon multiple units in 1 round because of the mana cost, unless they are running on a very low mana cost deck, meaning say 1 or 2, then 1 round they can summon multiple, which is to a maximum of 6. So this card I only place 1 is in an event like this, whereby my opponent has a lot of low cost unit, and 1 shot they summon all. Okay, the next spider that we have is the Arcanoid Host, whereby when it's summoned, grant other spider allies a +2. So this is a quite straightforward deck, straightforward card. So I have placed 2 in it. Okay, the next one is a spell card, Brood Awakening. So this is actually a card to be with the champion Elise. Okay, as earlier on that I mentioned, you need to have 3 other spiders in order to level up. So this is the card that can actually help you if you have difficulty using the attack. Okay, so this is one of the card that could help you to level up. Okay, and summon 3 spiderling, and then it grants spider allies a +1. And for this card I have 2. The next spell card I have is a fast spell, Grabs of the Undying. It actually drain 3 from a unit, so this is quite straightforward. And the last champion that we have over here is Darius with an Overwhelm ability. The criteria to level up is your opponent has 10 or less health. Okay, I put this a one card in it because of the damage. It could overturn easily with the Overwhelm, whereby the remaining damage will be due to the enemy Nexus. Okay, and it also has this Darius Decimate, which actually deals 4 to the enemy Nexus straight damage, and shuffle your champion Darius into your deck. Okay, so this card I only place 1. And for the next spell card is a Vengeance. It's a fast spell, and like what the effect say, it kills a unit, so pretty straightforward. It's good to have 2 in it. Okay, during late game people might have those high cost, high health, high damage unit whereby you have a hard time killing it. So this spell card does the trick. Okay, we have this unit, Commander Dedros, with a fearsome ability and an effect play. It deals damage to the enemy Nexus equals to half of its health. So it's a 9 cost, so during late game maybe people still have 10 health on Nexus. When this come out, it reduces it by half, which is 5. You can easily overturn the game in your favor. Okay, and when this unit die, okay, it return to your hand. Okay, it return to your hand. So this is basically a effect somehow like the Undying, but with a cost. Okay, and the last card that we have is a spell card, the Harrowing. This actually revives your 6 strongest allies that die this game and grant them Ephemeral. For this, right, this is like a last resort, not last resort, maybe like your trump card, because it revives your 6 of your strongest. Okay, so this is like maybe you know that you're gonna die. The next time you draw this card, you got no hand, you got only this card in your hand, you played it, maybe you can win the game. So this so-called like a trump card. It's a 10 cost, and there's a reason for it, because it revives 6 of the strongest ally. Okay, so from here we will play a game to see how the deck that I created can be up against the opponent. For me, right, I'm actually a free-to-play player whereby I won't really spend money into it. So all the cards that I've gathered so far, wow, someone is like me. Anyway, as I was saying, right, a lot of my cards, right, I got it from the challenges or the level up. I don't know you guys whether you are able to get those cards, but if you can't, you might want to use your shards to buy it also. Okay?
That egg! Did it move? What does he want from me?
Let's see how they play. I think this person has around the same card as me.
Elise, where are you?
Which card should I discard? Or should I not play? Okay, basically this card I gotten it is from the effect of the Warden's Prey. As I earlier mentioned, the last breath create another last breath follower from any region. Okay, So maybe I should.
Some rock got me good.
So anyway, I have 2 last breath. I don't mind they die.
Anything else?
Let's see if they will block. Okay. So I will draw 1 card later.
Idiots!
Okay, good. I have 2 spiders.
Reporting in? Okay, ready.
So by having cards like this, right, you can see that even though I have low damage, low health, but I can pretty much rush them. Okay? Okay, I shall use this.
Where's my axe?
Kill this first because of the damage. So as you can see, right, maybe in my previous tutorial I didn't mention, all those unspent mana that you have every round will be transferred to your spell mana up to a maximum of 3. Okay? Wow. Okay, I shall attack all. So to a maximum of 3, but when the mana falls over here, right, it could only be spent on spell card. Okay, it could only be spent on a spell card, not unit card, so I have to take note. I see my 1 will be over here.
It's a rain axe in
So
our
imagine,
way.
like, let's say now I have a spell card which requires 6, I could cast it. Okay? Oh. Okay, this is a powerful one. Shall stun. So we cannot attack. Okay. Shall I kill this unit? Okay, I think I'll summon this first. And I will summon this as well. They won't block my Hubblers. For some reason they won't block it. Okay, so this will be blocking, maybe this will be blocking this. These 2 will most likely be blocked. They won't block it. This they won't block because of the effect. Okay, we shall try. Yeah, I knew
Your
it.
training has failed.
I shall use this to block this, and maybe cast a spell to use on this. Imagine for the Undying, if it can block, it would be a very terrible fearsome card, whereby everyone will fear it. You can just spam blocking it, and the next time you revive, it has increased damage and health.
My axe is ready.
Okay, I think I gotta kill this unit. Damage is too high.
The craven will fall! Just need a second.
As they have fearsome, I can't block it with these two. And this can't block as well. So I think I need to find a way. I shall stun this. Actually, I'm in a pinch right now. But we'll see how it goes. Wow. So this kind of attack, if this attack I can't block. Okay.
I must get out of here.
Wow, this game is not looking good. Okay, 5 damage. Basically having a fearsome unit is good because
What's that noise?
those units with 1 or 2 they can't block. I just hope I have some good cards for my next turn. Okay, I think I lose. Basically I lose.
Get me out of here.
It's okay. I will try to play another time. Actually, TCG is more about strategy, playing your cards at the right time. For me, I might not have that much experience. Unlike those professional esport players, but I'm here because I enjoy TCG. Oh my god, why am I drawing all those high cost cards?
What's that noise? No.
Anyway, if you guys have any other similar games that y'all want me to play, please do leave down a comments below to let me know what types of games I should play. Okay? So now I'll cast this. Thank you. I'll get one more spiderling. Okay, at last one of my champion is here.
There can be no justice, only revenge.
Leave your bags at the door.
For me, I have actually played the Blizzard's Hearthstone. In comparison with that and this is somehow alike. but of course for the hearthstone itself, it has a wider range of these cards. Okay, because Legends of Runeterra is actually new, so the cards that they have might increase over the time, because Hearthstone has been out for few years, many years, and they have more cards over there, but more or less the playstyle is around the same.
How about another round?
So okay, I have the Phantom Prankster over here, so I shall block it and this will come to effect. So this will level up, I will deal 1 damage to the Noxus. And I need 2 more death of my allies to level up. Okay, the Undying. I have this.
There it is. Gotcha.
Okay, so I have these 2 spiders. They have -1 damage, so that's good about this. Usually you only play this during your turn, your attacking turn. Okay. Okay, I shall attack with all. This will die. No. Nearly. Like what I mentioned on earlier on, this won't be attacking. It will only be kept here. Okay? So this. These 2 will die and I will level up.
Let's talk about your tab.
Level up.
The wrong shall find their vengeance!
I'm back next.
Really love that art. Very good. So I have 8. I could kill a unit, but no. I will keep it. Shall summon a spider. One thing about fast spell is that it can be cast on any time. Okay. There's one more burst. Can be played anytime, but your opponent couldn't respond. Wow. What just happened? Skip the block. Oh, avalanche. Due to all unit, even his unit. Wow. Okay, commander is here, but I can't play it. Not enough. Anyway, I think I win already. So as the ability, summon my strongest dead ally. And if he has no cards to play to reduce my unit, I think I'm winning it. Wow. Good play. So when my, what's the name again? The Curse Keeper dies, this is my escape abomination. Compared to the 1/1, this is actually a 4/4, which is good. Okay, so I have plenty of spell cards. On my next turn, I can summon the commander out, and half of his Nexus health will drop. Wow. So like I mentioned, there's a spell, the box. All these 4-5 units, instantly they will die, because it is summoned this turn. If I have that card with me, I will definitely win. Okay, anyway, this is ephemeral, so after it attack it will die. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13 damage. It's okay, shall kill one of this. Get back 3 health. The reason I'm not choosing these two, right, because it will die after this turn. So there's no need for me to cast on it. Anyway, it's all 2 damage. Wow. Okay, shall summon this. I still got 3 more spell. Wow. Luckily we have the vengeance. Okay, let's see how he play. Should I attack? If I put this, it will use this to block. If I use this to block 1, it's okay, I can summon again. Why not try to attack it? Anyway, I will get back it into my hand. Okay. Round up, 0.5 round up. I think the moment I summon this card, I should be able to win. If that's the rounder up portion. Okay. Or I could do this. Shall I? I should. I should. Yes. So it's really louder now. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, anyway guys, that's the end of today's video. So I shall again show you the decks that my cards that I have released. Okay, so the name, the numbers of cards in it. So you could take a look, and if you really like the way I play or how the deck works, you could copy it. Okay. Okay, so that's it for today's video, and I shall see you again on the next video. So if you like this video, please click like and subscribe to my channel for more updated contents. Thank you and see you again.